the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Today is February 16, 2022. It is 4:47 a.m. This is like video number 3. So I just want to get all of those tweets recorded, and then whenever I have time, I could edit them. So this was my last prayer that I did on my last video. So now I want to focus on Harry and Meghan. I don't know, some of them of the tweet might intertwine, and I have 2 tweets regarding William and Kate, so maybe I'll put them at the end. All right, so let's go on Twitter. That was the last tweet that I did. All right, so there's here Meghan wearing the Super Bowl ring, Harry lifting the Lombardi Trophy. All right, so these were 2 different years. There's her wearing the ring. I'm telling you, wow, God is good. And there he is, a Lombardi Trophy. And I think I respond to one of them because that was the circulation yesterday, before I branch off with, once I find out about the Andrew thing. Okay, another photo of Meghan wearing the ring. All right, there's this. 7 years ago, oh, that's Mark Hetzlich. 7 years ago, I said she has had a pretty good 2,555 days. Okay, meet the extremely talented Meghan Markle tonight. Flaunted ring to Mark Rich Hoffman, jealous 5th show suit USA. So she's wearing the ring. That was nice. There they are again. All right, let's see here. OMG, Juliet, I was looking for your account. LOL. Meghan's picture was taken in 2014. Yes, she posted the original tweet and the thread. Okay, this is full circle. There's the shade. Okay, is that Obi Van Corbemby behind Princess Meghan? All right, there's me responding. Winners, that's who they are, winners. All right, be me responding to this one. All right, they're winners. They're all winners. And I put most of them in cap. Let's see here. I think there was a Deranger in there who responded. I don't even need to go into it. Next tweet. All right, so there's this again here. What they ordered versus what they got. Prince Harry, Fresh Prince of Cali. This is what they ordered. They thought that's what they were gonna get. God is good. We need to keep on praying. We need to keep on praying. All right, there he is, lifting the Lombardi Trophy. Yep, that's what the pictures, that what was going on Twitter before Andrew took over. The royal family and the Brits are in disbelief. They wage a ruthless war to get people to hate Harry and Meghan, but as the Bible said, touch not the anointed. Yep, God watching over Harry and Meghan. The haters can't shatter God's shield. I'm telling you, those prayers will be throwing out. All right, the haters can shatter God's shield. Surrounded the Sussex family and Sussex squad. I believe we are one of those shields. Yep, that is true. No matter how exhausted we become, we haven't quit. Let's keep the receipt and prayers coming. Exactly, I agree with that. All right, for some of you who's not on Twitter, I'm telling you, the squad are doing a lot of work. Any headline that pops, pretty much most of the headline that I share with you, it's them who share it. Otherwise, I will not know because I don't follow negative accounts. If the squad then share it to debunk the nonsense the tabloid are putting, I would not know. And there, I add a little bit more to it by sharing it with you, and then occasionally I share my thought. All right, there's this here. I agree with that. All right, I can't tell you how much I love that. Yep, I am baffled as to why they thought he wouldn't be successful. All right, they knew he will be successful. That's why they waged such an unrelentless campaign of hate. They want to make an example of him and to try to convince the public that they need the royal family and UK press for survival. Let's go to that. 3 comment. Okay, such a driver. His family gave him everything, even a dukedom. Oh, please. All right, and what did he have to give up in return? All he got out of it was unrelenting press abuse to deflect off other members of the family, a title, and a shitty house that had a ceiling so low that he crashed walking there. But hey, it's nice loving family. The amount of hate Harry and Meghan are getting is astonishing. They couldn't breathe and people will lose it, lol. I've read some comment that just got me baffled. I'm telling you, those people, this is why my last prayer, let the blind see. The UK needs to be seen. My goodness. All right, well, they were wrong. Let's go back. Love wins. Happy Valentine to Meghan and Harry. All right, there's this. Ha ha ha. It all worked out for the best. Harry and Meghan free. Yep. Tell them that's our A-team Sussex. All right, I remember this cartoon. I can't believe the level of hate and ill will. Well, who is laughing now? All right, the Lord is good all the time. That's fine. That's fine. All right, now the only way their papers sell is when they mention Harry and Meghan. What they hope for, what they got. All right, different language here. All right, there's this. Yes, Prince Harry could be the King of England, not that egg. All right, I'm not a Brit, but I'm vocalizing the unfairness of the monarchy. They can support Prince Harry by providing security for his family so he can return to England, but they can cough off £2 million for that corrupt prince that colluded with a convicted sex offender. Yep. All right, this is so true. They really wanted him to fail because he didn't marry an English woman and he didn't want to stay and be abused and lied on by the press. Absolutely ridiculous statement. Where did you get? Oh, what? Okay, this person, I don't need to see this. If you don't know by now, all right, there's a difference when you're asking question when you don't know and then to automatically dismiss this. This is have been going on for years. Okay, what they pray and wish for God is forbid. That's fine. God is good. All right, let's go to the next tweet. There's that. Okay, looking good, Hazza. Los Angeles Ram, feeling like royalty. All right, Super Bowl 56. There he is again, looking at it. Next one is this. And I think, all right, I may be wrong. What is it? The players, they have to, I think they had to be tested. I'm not 100% sure. Because I'm saying that because of the COVID thing, he's not wearing his mask here. I think they had to be tested or something. So I hope everybody is COVID free there. All right, let's go to the next one. Look at them in the back looking at Super Bowl. And his hometown went too. That's the thing here. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. All right. Has anyone checked on smear organ? Being set in the cheap seat was bad enough now. This. All right. I heard that he was there, but I didn't see any pictures. All right. Hope he will bring one day Archie and Lilibet to the Super Bowl to live that experience. You never know. Black. Alright, so when you see them, you don't want to comment there. Okay, living his best American life. LOL, good for him. Get it now. Prince Harry looking like an entire snack. Nice. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. I'm telling you, those people, the haters, they're into the squad's timeline. They don't know how to stay away. Okay, Harry's eyes are always on Meghan. Look at him. That is true. Oh my God, he's talking to that person, but his eyes is on Meghan. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there because of this iconic picture. I love that Jay-Z production company put on the halftime show for the first Super Bowl that Harry attended in his new home country and state. All right, he looks scared. Like, all right, let me move on. Different language. That's this. Not only on the wife, but any guy near her. Yep. And she's always touching him like this is mine. Okay, a husband, a bodyguard. That's that. I love that GIF. That's the thing, they can hold their laugh. Harry too, when he goes on engagement, especially the bee, when the bee was going over Harry's head, Harry laughed and Meghan was laughing too. I tell you, those haters, they come in to bring some nonsense here. All right, let's see here. Are they on Meghan, or is he giving Jay-Z his customary death glare? I doubt that. He idolizes her. This time they're on Jay-Z. All right, forget Harry's eyes. Let's talk about having such a healthy obsession with the couple that entire account is based on dragging them. Let's see here. There's this. All right, let me move on because I think I'm starting to get tired. I've been recording since 2. Now it's 5. And at 5:30 I have to wake up the kids. There's another one here. I know what the Daily Mail's top story will be for the next 24 hours, and it's not Prince Andrew rapist or Charles and Camilla COVIDiots. All right, let's see here. There's the picture. We've seen it. Okay, he's so ours now. Okay, please look after Princess Diana's baby for us. Look at him. Time flies. Time flies. Okay, it's almost like they planned it. Let's see, there's a laugh. Prince Harry holding the Lombardi Trophy. Didn't have that on my 2022 bingo card. Okay, looking good. So happy for Harry to live his full authentic life and not be forced into Baltimore's shadow. I feel like we could all write the story ourselves. He's acting like a gas American. Okay, I bet he still do this even if he live in England because he loves sport. But this definitely makes me think of his mama. All right, that's this. Should be talking about KP losing another com director. Was supposed to make them a non-racist. Only lasted 8 months. Okay, somehow I feel like Harry will be more involved in this franchise. Funny that I comment in this comment here. That is true because I think I've raised it in one of the videos after the Super Bowl, is that the NFL have had a lot of injury, head injury, and I think also this is why they invited him. Better Up? Because oh my God, this is true, because in football, okay, American football, there have been a lot of head injury that happened. Some have taken their life. Okay, you think they're okay, but they took their own life. I forgot this guy's name. Is it Say Up, something like that? He used to have one of those shows, and I used to watch it when I had cable. And he committed suicide, and he had some head injury. They did a test on his brain, so maybe this is why. Oh my God, Better Up is something. To bring Harry over there to get more client, because NFL have had a lot of head injury, mental issues with those players, because football is American football, that is a physical sport, and there's have been a lot of mental injuries. All right, so that's probably why they bring him here to go in the locker room. Yeah. I'm glad I come across it, because I was thinking about that yesterday when I wasn't recording, and thank God I come across this this comment that made me remember. Alright, next tweet. Amazing how each time the British royal family thinks they are punishing Harry by stripping him of things, the US feasts him with bigger things. I covered this in one of the videos regarding Prince Andrew, but I'll read some of the comment and then move on. Okay, this is my comment here. I don't think this is the end of his problem. It might be the beginning. He should have settled from the start. His biggest mistake to associate himself in a sealed 2009 document that had nothing to do with him, which pretty much puts him under the umbrella as being part of a sex trafficker. All right, 4 people like it, and one of my comment is this: let the floodgate begin. Let's see what the other comment is. That's this: guilty. Yep. Prince Andrew thought he was being smart. Yep. That's that. With that being said, because I covered this already, I read most of the comment. Let me go to the next one. I've been recording for so long, I'm starting to get tired. Next tweet. There's another one too. Alright, Prince Harry losing sleep over UK Rugby takeover. What? No sir. Over 100 million viewers for a game he attended. He's got a better deal. Alright, so there's this. I covered that. TV rating, NBC Super Bowl 56 telecast draws over 100 million viewers. Alright, I wasn't part of the viewer. There's me here. I feel bad for the rugby players though. I guess they better learn to speak up, just like the army, whichever wrote the open letter rejecting Prince Andrew. They need to reject lazy patrons. Alright, so 15 people like it and 1 retweet. Yeah, if they need to speak up. They need to speak up, because if one of the, I think it was the army, whatever, whoever wrote the open letter to the Queen and said they don't want Prince Andrew as their patrons, so they need to speak up too. Okay, awesome stuff. He's me hoping that they give him a role in American football. Now, I think, like I said in the last tweet, I think he's there to get more clients. Okay, that's what he was brought in for. All right, to get more people to sign up with Better Up. That's what I think. Don't be surprised if you see the NFL sign up with Better Up to get mental help with their players. All right, don't be surprised about that. Okay, here's me pointing that they gave him a role in American football. Royal family loses again, the winning prince. Okay, still it had to hurt him to see that happen. Even those and the association wanted him, not Diana. Okay, the Rams and Crown could use a new logo. LA famous fan being in the middle of Raiders Nation and a ton of 49ers fan. Okay, is that millions or thousand? All right, wow, fantastic. Let's go to the next tweet. All right, so that's my warning here. I won't be surprised if the NFL don't sign with Better Up. All right, rugby who? There's Delani throwing the shade. All right, the Prince, okay, Super Bowl 56. We've seen that picture again. There's me responding to Pagan. Pagan wrote, rugby who? And then there's me responding to her, the shade. Okay, all right, I'm sure England Rugby is solely happy with their new patron. Okay, elated, I think, sarcasm. Their loss is our gain. When God closes a door, he opens a whole new fabulous life in California with your beautiful wife and 2 gorgeous kids and a Montecito mansion. All right, the fact that they let Harry hold that trophy is pretty amazing honor. That is not in any way a normal thing. No matter how famous people are, we love them here. Okay, is that Mark Cuban behind Harry? Let's see. No, that's not Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban is starting to look old already. I'll show you. I have a video of Mark Cuban talking how how much money Meghan and Harry could bring. All right, how marketable Harry and Meghan are. So let me put that video here.
Harry and Meghan are incredibly marketable. I'd call them the new young Obamas. They're going to make an ungodly amount of money, and you know what? They literally could become billionaires over the next 20 years. If either of them came on Shark Tank, I wouldn't even wait for them to pitch. I'd be like, I'm in, whatever you want, yes, because they are so marketable. It'll be so easy to develop products and projects for them, with them, and around them. It'd be, yes, Yes. Can you hook it up?
That's not Mark Cuban. You see this one? That's not Mark Cuban. All right. There's this. The fact that they let Harry hold. Okay, I just read that. Okay, no, I read that also. They thought that it was a punishment for him when it actually a punishment for the sport. Yeah, Prince Harry is strolling Egghead and his father. Can't wait for a royal box at the Oscars. They better. They just better. Okay, well, at least 2 real good seats. Right? Oh, look at Harry. He looks so happy. Maybe he'll do a presented. Maybe he'll present something. Okay, for real though. There's this exactly. All right, let's go to the next tweet. There's the Brits threw a fit for the 2 million renovation of the Sussexes home. Now they will have to pay 12 million plus for Andrew's criminal tendencies. Alright, so there's that. 2 million that was one already part of a planned restoration by the Crown to preserve the historic building long before Harry and Meghan planned to move there, and 2 that Harry and Meghan pay for on top of paying rent for a house that was supposed to be wedding gift from the Queen. I'm telling you, God is good. Let's see here. Okay, should I read that? So discussing this, hope Prince Harry and beautiful Meghan never make the mistake to return back to that country, UK. All right. Okay, can I just say I love her hair. Okay, it's nice. Probably more than $12 million. Definitely, they're being so upfront about the amount. It makes me suspicious. Okay, 12 million pound, not $12 million. USA payout is $16,250,100. Okay, let's see here. The payout is undisclosed, like Philip's will. The Daily Mail says 10 million. The Sun says 12 million. They both known for false info. They could pay for Meghan, so karma fix it for them. The hate you give comes back to you. Won't God do it? It's probably much more, because it could be okay. They probably then add the lawyer's fee, because if they're gonna settle, they're gonna have to pay the lawyer, and then they have to make the donation to Virginia's thing. And I think Virginia should not settle for any. Okay, whatever she wants to say, she could say it freely. But the mistake that she made on the 2009 agreement, she should not make it again. All right. Renovation, because she got him. So there's no way she could go under their rule, because what I saw happen on the 2009 agreement, she didn't get a good a lawyer. She didn't get a good lawyer at all. If some of you haven't seen that agreement, I have it on Happy Team Sussex. I went over it. I did my opinion. I did all sort of stuff. So go on my Happy Team Sussex. You guys should subscribe to that, because you guys didn't want to see those kind of things here. So I put it on my other channel. That was supposed to be a backup. All right, there's this renovation that were already scheduled to be done on that cottage long before Harry and Meghan move in. This is just straight up karma. Yep. Renovation that were required since the Queen offered them a shack and they paid it back. All right, you gotta love karma and her sister Destiny. And they will never get that money back. Okay, unlike the Sussexes that pay 2.4 million for a gift. All right, let's see here. And the 12 million is just for a charity, I think. And I think it's in the tens of millions. All right, that was karma. All right, let me read this and then move to the next one. Okay, not to beat the dead horse, because I'm not letting this go. Harry and Meghan didn't ask to be given a rundown building previously used for dividing up servant quarters. They were gracious to accept the gift. They shouldn't have had to incur any cost to that renovation. Okay, LOL, where's the fake outrage now? That's just a settlement. Don't forget the lawyer's fee. There it is. That's right. That's right. The lawyer's fee as well. Nope, from the Mirror, quote, it's understood Andrew will make the £12 million payment from the recent sale of his chalet in Switzerland. How many times they have to sell this place? I've read this so many times. How did he earn enough money for a Swiss chalet? For Andrew's loss. Okay, money undisclosed, remember? All right, let's see here. You know what that is? It's karma. And of course, you believe everything that's written on the newspaper. That's karma. And I'm guessing the settlement was well north of $12 million by a few millions. Okay, karma is a witch. All right, let's go to the next tweet. There's more comment. Next one. There's this. The British public abused Harry and Meghan over the Frogmore Cottage renovation costs, which were scheduled to happen whether they move in or not. Now they are paying a pedophile's legal fee of an estimate of £12 million. That's the laugh here. Alright? As a Brit, I'm effing livid. Abolish the monarchy. Sis, you also have to lay for whatever new house the Kims choose and Windsors. LOL. Wrong. The British taxpayers is not paying. Oh God, this is people who have their head under the sand. Is not paying any of the legal fees. Check your facts. All right, if you say so, make yourself happy. All right, make yourself happy. Wrong. Frogmore Cottage house 5 separate apartments, 5 royal staff. The staff was evicted to create a single family home for Harry and Meghan with taxpayers' money. Renovation, had it remained a staff unit, would have been nearly as extensive. No taxpayers funded, will pay Andrew's settlement. Okay, let's read this. Oh my God, the thing that I just saw. Let's see. Please mute black this deranged creeping on our tweets. We don't invite these derangers and we personally abhor them, but they can't quit us. What creeps they are, be gone. Okay, we didn't call for you. Yeah, this person needs to go after I finish reading. It's even more than that. I bet they are being lowball on this figure. They had him by the balls. Oh my God. Comma. Oh my God. Comma in the house. There's this. Exactly what they deserve. I love the sound of that. Alright. This is the British taxpayers' money. I hear. Okay. This is the story that's gonna keep on giving. There's this. Alright. Let's black this person. Oh, never mind. I don't have time. Oh, this is new. 1 minute and 52 seconds. This is new. Let's go into that, because usually LBC usually have some good thing and I have to stop in between. This was not part of my plan. All right, let's see this one. This fierce caller says Meghan Markle was crucified. Okay, let's see this. This is good. I will have to stop in between. Alright, this furious caller says Meghan Markle was crucified for her husband's decision, but Prince Andrew wasn't held to the same standard as rent-blaming, misogyny, and white privilege. Let's listen to this. Yeah, I'm warning you already. I have to stop in between.
Isn't it very funny that there is so much sympathy with the poor Queen and Andrew, but it's so funny. The media and the public went to town on Meghan Markle. You know, they even blamed her for her husband's, decisions. I mean, the misogyny is unbelievable. This is a man, let's not forget one thing. This is a man who has been accused of a very serious crime. Just 2 weeks ago, he came out and said, I'm going to fight this tooth and nail. And then all of a sudden, he turns around, and where is the the Piers Morgans and co? Where are they? They're very silent, but they went to town on Meghan Markle.
Thank you. I'm good. Oh my God. The light. Thank you for this person. Thank you. The Brits need to speak up. They need to speak up. This is why I keep on sending the prayers. Let the blind see. Thank you. These are the things that I want to see. Let's continue. I had to stop somewhere.
They called her a liar. We don't believe her. We don't believe her mental illness. But then when it's a man, a white male, privileged white male, well, the Queen is her son. It just makes me sick to the bone, really.
Yeah,
yes,
Francis, I can see. I don't deny that it does so, but I can see where you are coming from. The outrage about
yes, the
Meghan
misogyny
Markle,
is unbelievable.
You think it's misogyny?
We live in a very misogynistic society where Meghan Markle was crucified for her husband's decisions.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly.
But we have a man who has been accused of crime. He did everything to discredit, Virginia Giuffre. He spent years trying to discredit this woman. And then when he found that he would have to swear on oath and the oath, he then turns around, pays her millions of pounds, and then comes out with a clap about, I do believe in, she's she's been through a lot. I mean, it's so ridiculous.
The
Talking
part-
about white privilege,
Well,
there is something called white privilege, you know?
Well,
Bango, bango, bango. Let's feed here. That was not on the list for me to share with you, and I happened to come across it, and perfect timing. Okay, never mention Meghan Markle's name again. She's too good for that degenerate family and society. Estimated that over 130 million pounds paid to settle. Britain has chosen its hero. Okay, he told the truth. That's right. Okay, the media and members of the public mocked Meghan when she said she was suicidal. They said Megxit when it was Harry's decision to take his family out of the toxic environment.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly. It was so many months of talks after so many years of challenges.
There used to be 25 negative articles on Meghan daily, yet Andrew and even top story. Shaking my head. That's right. That's this here. Okay, Andrew was protected for a decade. These allegations were not new, but the way the palace collaborate with the media with unnecessary leaks, insults, and abuse against the Duchess of Sussex while shielding Andrew is absolutely shameful. Harry and Meghan did well to lead this mess. Alright, the hypocrisy of the royal family, their subject, the royal reporters, and some media is a big joke. Okay, held to the same standard. They are not even in the same category. One is a guilty as F sexual abuser, and the other is an innocent woman. They're not even in the same category. Yet the injustice that was done to her, I'm telling you, this is like, I'm hoping, I'm crossing my finger, the FBI continue with this just because he said he was part of the 2009 agreement. I can't wait for this. Okay, he did not lie. I love that it coming from a man as well. Meghan Markle faces all sort of ism and bias. Okay, no lies detected. They attacked Meghan throughout her pregnancy, etc., for only existing and breathing. I'm telling you, Brits, you guys need to speak up the same way this caller did. Alright, this kind of thing need to be said. Alright, for people outside of the UK like myself to say yes. Okay, many of you stay quiet. Quiet doesn't serve you well because at some point it's gonna come right at your door. Okay, standing ovation. If I could give that caller a standing ovation, I would. All right, no lie detected. Fantastic caller who has said exactly what a silent majority in the UK are thinking. Meghan Markle was demonized by the whole UK media and the royal for working hard and for choosing to prioritize her mental health. Andrew, on the other hand, has been protected at every turn. Okay, not to rent the truth. And yes, we all blame the media for the misogyny, but hey, it's your bill, Britain. That is true. That is true. Okay, they were willing to lie to protect other member of the family, but they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect me and my husband. There it is. I'm telling you, every day as we move forward, everything that they say in the open interview is coming to light. Okay, that color is 100% correct. Okay, so LBC is now categorizing criticism of the way Andrew has behaved and the way it has been reported as rants. I think you are sort of making this point for him here. Okay, it's true. Where's this here? After this, let's do this. After this, that's it. Okay, expressing obvious and justified outrage is not ranting. It is saying what needs to be said, especially in this ridiculous servile country, which still consider the royal family to be an institution that should be revered. Let it be known. Not quiet. It's just out and out racism, not really a lot to do with choices. Okay, love. He's using the word claptrap. That's way back machine they made. Okay, this color was absolutely fantastic. All right, so let me finish read it because that's all. When Meghan was getting married, she was pilloried in the press for using poisonous flowers required by the crown tradition. Kate used the same and was praised for the use of lovely tradition flowers. Andrew hasn't faced the sort of criticism in the former. A man standing for an abused woman is very commendable. That's right. And the thing is that I believe I said so many things. I don't know which video. I said one of the thing is, I think it was around where the queen had said Camilla will be queen consort or something like that. And I said, what's his name? Charles can't wait to throw give Andrew to the FBI so he could have his day. I said something in that nature, and I think this is what happened. Okay, before his coronation, he wants everything to clear up. But the thing is that this thing have tarnished. I don't know. Let's see how the UK is panning out with all of the mess that's going on, because they've been planning, they've been doing certain steps to prevent people from how do you call this, protests. They put laws and all sort of stuff to prevent people from speaking out. So I don't know. I spoke about them in other videos. All right, I just read this. The alleged rapist is treated better than a biracial woman, but royalists will scream she was welcomed warmly, and William said they are very much not a racist family. Make it make sense. Okay, Prince Harry had paid back $2 million on Frogmore for renovation that were due. The Queen took that money and they are going to pay it off Prince Andrew settlement. This family treatment of Harry and his biracial wife is very much racist. Yep. All right, so let's see, where was the thing? I just added this. Now this was the tweet that I was gonna do after. Let's see here. Happy Jubilee. The squad, Happy Jubilee. That was the tweet. All right, exclusive, the Duke of York will pay his accuser more than £12 million using money from the Queen. All right, that's a thread. All right, I just read that. Okay, Prince Andrew has reached an out-of-court settlement with Virginia Giuffre. This means he will no longer face a jury trial on claim that he sexually abused and raped her on 3 separate occasions when she was 17. All right, remember, this agreement is between him and Virginia. It's not with the federal government. Okay, it's not with the federal government. So let's see how this move forward with the federal government. Let's just see. This is why they wanted the other orange men to win. I mean, each time they think they clear a path and they create another thing. I'm telling you. All right, the UK, the term of the deal prevent either side from discussing the case or the settlement itself in public. All right, however, the Telegraph understand the total amount that will go to Miss Giuffre, who was trafficked by the pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, and her charity exceeds, okay, £12 million. How did they know? How did they know when this is supposed to be private? I don't know. Let's see how this goes forward with the federal government. All right, the Queen. Okay, I just read that. The Queen has already privately funded the Duke legal fight to the tune of millions of pounds and will now partly fund the settlement in order to allow her son and the entire royal family to draw a line under the case. Okay, negotiation over the settlement are understood to have lasted for at least 10 days. Okay, with the I hope Virginia got a better deal from last time, because what she had with Epstein wasn't in her benefit at all. All right, with the Duke's team changing tact when the date for his deposition, which will have seen him questioned under oath by Miss Giuffre's legal team, was set for March 10th. Okay, Judge Lewis Kaplan later issued an order suspending the legal action until March 17th. He said, quote, I want to see that document. I want to come across it so I could share it. Okay. Let's see here. He said, quote, in the event the stipulation of dismissal is not filed by then, it remains entirely possible that this action will be set for trial when previously indicated. So they had to move quickly. My goodness. Okay, Judge Lewis Kaplan later issued an order. Okay, that's what I just read. Is that the same thing? Okay, yeah. The deal was agreed at the weekend. A source close to the talk said, quote, walls were closing in fast. After his deposition, he will likely have been so damaged that no one could save him or agree to fund his settlement, end quote. Wow. Walls were closing in fast. After his deposition, he will likely have been so damaged that no one could save him or agree to fund his settlement, end quote. Wow. statement filed with the New York court on Tuesday revealed that the Duke will make a substantial donation to Ms. Godfrey's charity in support of victims' rights. It contained no admission of liability and no apology. Okay, there's more here. All right, since the royal family can find $12 million from personal funds to settle, then surely they can afford to support themselves without using our taxes. I don't have $12 million in my bank, but I'm paying for the upkeep of people that do. And you never met Godfrey, but he's agreed to hand over $12 million, right? There's this. I covered this in one of my tweets. Okay, Andrew is not paying Virginia for what he did to her. He still denies he knows her. His mother is paying for his death. Okay, the taxpayers are paying to protect an alleged pedophile and rapist. All right, let's see. He should have just admitted it from the get-go. Quote, I was in my early 30s. She was 17, but told me she was 21, and she gave me a massage, but came with a very happy ending. And it's on camera, and they were blackmailing me. No one will really give a F. 12.6 million is a shit load of money. Yep. All right. I'm sad and disappointed that Virginia didn't go ahead with the trial. She was so determined to do. I mean, come on. At some point, we have to understand also, when you go to trial, you don't know how the juror's gonna think. All right. You might have upper hand, but sometimes, they go under, if he have that much amount to pay her, can you imagine if they could bribe some of the jurors? All right, that's another thing here. I don't believe it was money. It was the money. I know it will go to the charity that support these young girls, but justice was not done. Okay, so our tax basically. All right, so pretty much the same talk of a town. I need to stop. All right, it's 5:30. I have two more for Kate Middleton. Let's see here. Let me just get rid of these. Let me just get rid of them. I need to wake up the kids now. Okay, I just published Prince William and Kate Middleton lose another staff member. Okay, I quit. All right, let's see here. Adding that little receipt to this list, twitter.com. All right, what is that? Okay, royal wave goodbye, departure from William and Kate. All these. Right. I think I need to come back to this because I'm rushing to them right now because I need to wake up the kids. So I might have to come back to this. Yeah, I was thinking lazy. Okay, it's beautiful. They are difficult. I need to come back so I could give more opinion to it because now I'm rushing. All right, so let's do a prayer. At least that prayer I need to do. Prayer for the blind to see. All right, that's what I did on my last one. Let's pick another one underneath. Because the British royal family are doing too much to smear the UK citizen. So hopefully the UK citizen can see the nonsense that is being done by the royal family. All right, so this one is for the UK citizen and anybody else who can see pretty much the truth. All right. Dear God, I can do all things through you who strengthens me. I can withstand the pain, overcome the headache, and rise above my current circumstance. I am made mighty by you, dear God. Amen. All right, let's pick something else. This one is a bit weak. Let's pick this one. If our gospel does not free the individual up to a unique life of spiritual adventure and a living with God daily, we simply have not entered fully into the good news that Jesus brought. All right, so that's it. I need to wake up my kids. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate, and those who have donated, thank you. That's it. Thank you for your support.